Good morning, everyone. I am Pratibha Rizal, a teacher trainee of Siliguri Tarai B.Ed College and Siliguri Primary Teachers Training College. Okay, so today here I am is to teach you a chapter from history, which is of West Bengal Board Class 10. Okay, the name of the chapter is Resistance and Rebellion. As we have already started this chapter in the last class, first I will give you a brief recapitulation of what we read in the last class, then we will continue with the today's topic. Okay, so in the last class we came to know about the colonial forest rule, because of which the forest came under the management of the British government. We came to know about Adivasis rebellion. Because of this band in the forest, these Adivasis people suffered mostly. Okay, then we came to know about the rebellion that was done by the Adivasis people, and the name of the rebellion was Chor Rebellion, which was fought in 1798. Okay, in this Chor rebellion there was a person named Durjan Singh who played a very important role, as he was a zamindar who was oppressed by the British government and his agents like money lenders, contractors, thekedars, etc. Okay, why was he opposed by the British? Because he failed to pay the debt that was to be paid to the British government according to the permanent settlement or the sunset law. Okay, then what this Durjan Singh did was, he was a powerful zamindar, so he assembled a total people from his village, total 2000 people from his village. Then what he did was, he marched towards the market and he burned the entire market. And not only that, he also raided the countryside. Okay, and after committing such violence, Durjan Singh was successful in not paying the rent debt to the British government. And what was the important feature of this Chor rebellion was that after this incident, the British government gave some concessions to the people who have to pay the demanded revenue on time. Okay, now for today we will learn the another subtopic, and the name of the another subtopic is coal rebellion. Okay, now this what is coal rebellion? This coal rebellion was organized by a tribesmen of Chotanagpur area. Okay, these tribes were exploited by the British government agents, British agents like money lenders, jamindars, thekedars, etc. Okay, so they broke out into rebellion in 1831. Okay, and this rebellion broke out under the leadership of Joa Bhagat, Buddhu Bhagat, and Madara Mahato. Okay, these three persons, Buddhu Bhagat, Joa Bhagat, and Madara Mahato, were the three main people who leadershiped this coal rebellion. Okay, these coals people were facing lots and lots of problems. The problems were increasing in their territories, as their tribal territories were now occupied by the non-tribal people. Okay, and who were these non-tribal peoples? These non-tribal peoples were Sikhs and the Muslims. Okay, these Sikhs and the Muslims people came along with the landlordship, and they occupied the tribal territory. Okay, not only that, these non-tribal people, Muslims and the Sikhs people, forced the laborer. Okay, they forced the agricultural laborer, they find them extra fines, okay, on their land. And not only that, the cattle like cow, goat, buffalo, sheep that were reared by the tribal people, these non-tribal people, they also used to took this cattle along with them. Okay, first of all they forced agriculture laborer, they asked them for extra fines, and then they also took away the cattle that were reared by the tribal people. Okay, so these was the main reason that they broke out into, that the Coles people broke out into rebellion in in their territory, okay, against the British government. Okay, now how did this Cole rebellion started? This Cole rebellion actually started in 1831. Okay, how this started? When two Sikh people were burnt alive. Okay, two of the six people, six Sikh is Sikh. Okay, Sikh people were burnt alive, and this is how the Cole rebellion started in 1831. Okay, and the main characteristics feature of this Cole rebellion was that the Cole tribal man did not fought it alone. Okay, they were joined by several other tribal people like Hos, Munda, Oraon, Gond. Okay, these are the name of the tribes. Okay, these people, Hos, Munda, Oraon, joined their hands together with Cole rebellion, and they fought together against the British rule. Okay, so what happened was that these Cole people proudly fought with their traditional weapons. Okay, like sickle, hoe, and all. Okay, these Cole people fought with their traditional weapon against the British government, who was fighting with their modern equipments. Okay, now this was the main feature of the Cole rebellion. Then there rose another rebellion known as Santhal Hul. Okay, Santhal was also a tribe. Okay, the Santhal raised their banner between 1855 to 1856 under the leadership of two people, and they were Kanu and Sidhu. Okay, Santhal rebellion rose under the leadership of Kanu and Sidhu. Okay, Santhals were the type of people who used to love peace. Okay, they used to live in peace without any tensions, without any fighting, quarreling. Okay, they used to live in peace. But this peace was disturbed by the British agents like jamindars, money lenders, contractors, thekedars, and others. Okay, now it was too much for them, for the Santhal people, so they also started the rebellion against the British government. Okay, then in the language of Santhal, Hul means rebellion. Okay, Hul means rebellion. And the main motive of the Santhal rebellion, the main motive behind their rebellion was that they want to have their own government on their own territory. Okay, not only that, they also want to have a possession on their natural habitat, which means that they want to have their own control on their territory. Okay, they want to have their own territory. Okay, now what happened was that the main objective of these Santhal rebellion was that these Santhal people were proved to be successful in fighting against the British government. Okay, what happened was that the British administrators were forced to reorganize the districts. Okay, forced to reorganize the district, and they were also forced to create a separate district for Santhal people, for Santhal tribemen. Okay, in this way the Santhal people were successful in fighting against the British, so that they created their own Santhal Parganas. Okay, this much for today. Next we will learn in the next class. Then what we learned today, let's have a brief recapitulation. We started with the Cole rebellion, and the main person of the Cole rebellion was Joa Bhagat, Buddhu Bhagat, and Madara Mahato. Okay, and this Cole rebellion started in 1831, and many other tribes like Hos, Munda, Oraon also joined this rebellion, And in this rebellion, the Skol people proudly fought with their traditional equipment while the Britishers were fighting with their modern equipment. Okay, then we came to know about the another rebellion known as Santhal Hul, which came into leadership under the leadership of Kanu and Sidhu, and these Santhal people used to live in a peaceful life, but their peace were disturbed by the British people, so they started a rebellion against them, and hence they proved to be a successful. Their rebellion proved to be a successful, as the Santhal people got their own territory, as they got their own land. Okay, this much for today. Rest we will continue in the next class. Thank you.